Have you ever dreamed of finding a rare coin that could transform your life? Well, let me introduce you to the 1991 mint mark D 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that holds an extraordinary value, currently appraised at an unbelievable $4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny, which most people wouldn't give a second thought, could potentially be hiding a fortune within its simple design. This incredible story of the 1991 mint mark D penny reflects the fascinating world of coin collecting and the sheer luck that can accompany such a discovery, captivating the hearts of numismatists and collectors alike. The story takes us back to the year 1991 when the United States Mint, located in Denver, released this particular coin, characterized by its distinctive mint mark D, signifying it was produced in the Denver Mint facility. Most people might see it as just a penny, but to those knowledgeable about coin collecting, its value could soar beyond the typical life of pocket change. What makes this coin so special? It lies within its rarity. While millions of 1-cent coins flooded the market during that year, the number of mint mark D coins struck without the usual discrepancies and defects is exceptionally low, increasing its desirability significantly among collectors. As the years passed, few of these coins remained in circulation, and the combination of its rarity and the story behind its minting era propelled its value to stratospheric heights. The very nature of coin collecting revolves around rarity, condition, and demand. When these elements align perfectly, the opportunity for extraordinary valuations arises, just like in the case of the 1991 mint mark D penny. Imagine individuals rummaging through their childhood coin collections or searching through piles of change, hoping to uncover that one coin that could put them on the fast track to financial freedom. It's a tantalizing proposition that keeps enthusiasts on the hunt. The journey from a simple penny to a coin worth millions encapsulates a unique blend of history, excitement, and a quest for knowledge that draws people into the world of numismatics, transforming everyday individuals into passionate collectors eager to learn more about the fascinating intricacies of currency. Discussions about the 1991 mint mark D penny have become a captivating topic among collectors, with social media platforms buzzing with images of recent finds, auction results, and tips on how to identify such valuable coins. The coin is not just a piece of currency. It represents a captivating pursuit where knowledge, curiosity, and community intertwine seamlessly. As people engage with one another and share expertise about how to spot rare coins, the community continues to grow, fostering ties among those who understand the thrill associated with such discoveries. But beyond that, the economics of coin collecting reveals even deeper themes regarding value, scarcity, and the historical narrative associated with currency. Coins like the 1991 mint mark D penny beckon back to a simpler time, serving as tangible artifacts that tell stories of the past interwoven with personal anecdotes of the collectors who cherish them. Collectors often note that delving into the world of rarities is akin to embarking on a treasure hunt. It stirs the imagination and evokes the thrill associated with discoveries filled with potential and wonder. Those fortunate enough to stumble upon a 1991 mint mark D penny are often met with a rush of excitement as they unlock the door to a world filled with possibilities, stepping into a vibrant community where individuals share experiences that elevate the narrative surrounding ordinary coins to legendary status. The increasing values assigned to these coins reflect not just a growing marketplace for collectibles but also a shift in how stories and artifacts from our past continue to shape our understanding of history. As the demand for the 1991 mint mark D penny continues to rise, so does the level of intrigue, with collectors tuning into every piece of information they can gather, straightening their posture with renewed energy whenever a discovery is announced or when a coin goes up for auction. Beyond the potential monetary gain, the emotional investment of pursuing a rare coin like the 1991 mint mark D penny should not be underestimated. It signifies more than just the prospect of a financial return. For many, it represents the joy of a quest, the thrill of exploration, and the bonds forged through shared experiences that come with the territory of coin collecting. Gathering at conventions and groups, collectors exchange tales of their adventures while conversing about coin grades, market trends, and upcoming auctions with bright eyes and an infectious enthusiasm. It is a gratifying feeling to be part of a community that appreciates history, family legacies, and the stories each coin embodies, with the 1991 mint-mark D penny serving as a remarkable point of discussion that ignites passionate debates and friendly rivalries. The quest extends far beyond the 1991 mint-mark D penny. It delves into every facet of the coins themselves, including the history of U.S. currency, the ongoing changes in minting processes, and how technology continues to revolutionize the way collectors interact with each other and the artifacts they treasure. The expansion of online marketplaces creates easier access to a world once confined to local coin shops, allowing collectors to pit their knowledge and skills against a global audience, raising the stakes further every day. The world of coins is not merely defined by monetary value. Each piece serves as a reflection of our collective past, reminding us of the cultural context in which they were created, used, and eventually revered. With every coin carries a whisper from years gone by, binding people together across time through the currency that defined economies, stories of hardship, wealth, and progress, each one of them leading back to the innocent visage of the 1991 mint-mark D penny. There may be countless stories of those who found this particular coin in their grandparents' coin boxes, their home collections, or even stumbled onto it through chance purchases at flea markets or garage sales. But finding a valuable piece like the 1991 mint-mark D penny can lead to transformative experiences that ripple through lives. For some, it turns into a journey of research and discovery. Avid collectors will often dive deep into forums, chat rooms, and books, illuminating the world of U.S. numismatics in search of deeper insights into the significance of their newfound treasures. These forums serve as not only a wealth of knowledge but also a platform for building friendships that span across distances and cultures, uniting people who share a common interest that transcends geography. With every detailed examination and discussion about the coin's attributes, collectors cultivate a sense of pride as they connect the dots between their own discoveries and the vast ocean of knowledge that envelopes them. The allure of the 1991 mint-mark D 1-cent penny symbolizes a broader narrative of perseverance, luck, and the thrill of the chase, carrying dreams of wealth along with it. Individuals become enraptured by the possibility of finding such coveted items, igniting both their ambition and curiosity as they seek to understand market trends and engage in the ongoing discussions that revolve around collector trends and interests. In a market where supply meets extreme demand, those determined to acquire the 1991 mint-mark D penny navigate through the twists and turns of auctions and sales, blessed with moments of serendipity, as earlier investors relish their good fortune or newcomers discover their first coin. As the value of the coin soars ever higher, the culture of collecting flourishes, showing no signs of slowing down as more enthusiasts come aboard armed with a thirst for knowledge and the hope of revealing hidden treasures. The interaction within the community drives speculation, leading collectors to carefully assess their own collections with a newfound perspective, wondering about the hidden value of coiled coins stashed away in drawers or tucked into old piggy banks, forever chasing the dream of uncovering similar fortune. The 1991 mint-mark D 1-cent coin represents both a remarkable artifact of American history and a reflection of our natural tendencies toward exploration and discovery. It embodies our desire to hold on to something tangible that connects us with a greater narrative. As stories of these coins continue to unfold, the connections made between collectors and history serve to remind us that the past is alive in our present, and the coins we hold dear carry years of memories and history, all culminating into momentous discoveries that both excite and inspire, reminding us of the beauty of these once-in-a-lifetime finds. So the next time you rummage through your spare change, remember that among those common coins could lie a fortune waiting to be discovered, perhaps even a legendary 1991 mint-mark D 1-cent penny. If you like this adventure into the world of coin collecting, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned as we journey further into the captivating stories that treasures like the 1991 mint-mark D penny create within the intricate tapestry of history and human curiosity. Next, 1980 D 1-cent USA coin. The thrilling world of numismatics continues to amaze and enthrall collectors and enthusiasts alike, especially with the discovery of the 1980 mint-mark D 1-cent coin, a modest penny that is estimated to be worth a staggering $3 million. Imagine holding a coin that transforms the very essence of what you thought about currency, a penny that might be tucked in between everyday change, perfectly blending in with the mediocrity of daily transactions, yet carries immense value that could potentially change a person's life forever. The whimsical irony related to the 1980 mint Mark D. penny is striking. On the surface, it appears identical to countless other pennies, yet under the watchful gaze of skilled collectors and investors, its uniqueness sets it apart and elevates it above standard currency. To first understand why this particular coin possesses such astounding value, we need to unfold the circumstances surrounding its creation in the bustling corridors of the United States Mint during that pivotal year. The 1980s were marked by notable shifts and transformations in many sectors, including the economy and the minting of U.S. currency, where economic fluctuations were shifting perceptions and demands surrounding precious metals and coins. The U.S. Mint, producing millions of 1-cent coins each year, continued its legacy as a reliable supplier of currency. However, within those factory walls, coins would sometimes yield surprising results that have far-reaching implications, and that is where the story of the 1980 mint Mark D. penny takes root. During this period, there were noteworthy errors in the minting process that would give birth to exceptional pieces of currency history, and the 1980 mint Mark D. penny emerged as one of those extraordinary artifacts. The D mint mark signifies Denver as the production location, and while many coins emerged from its operations, the rarity associated with this particular penny lies in its intrinsic qualities that set it apart from other mint outputs. Over time, as avid collectors searched through piles of change and scoured estate sales, the awareness of this coin's scarcity grew, and with knowledge came a surge of enthusiasm that brought forth a heightened appreciation for the coin's value. As the ages of the information age took root, sharing avenues through forums, websites, and blogs allowed collectors to gather insights about which coins to keep an eye out for, and the 1980 mint Mark D. penny quickly climbed to the ranks of coveted collectibles that investors dream of finding. The rarity of the coin comes into play for several reasons. It had limited production runs compared to its contemporaries, and tales of coin hunters uncovering these treasures circulated throughout coins enthusiast communities, inspiring hope in those willing to sift through change. New collectors are often encouraged to explore their own coin collections and change jars, driven by the thrill that their next dig could lead them to a hidden gem like the 1980 mint Mark D. penny. In the world of collectibles, it often becomes apparent that both time and chance play critical roles in the journeys of those fortunate enough to encounter rare artifacts, and every encounter holds the promise of unveiling more about the past while pushing forward into an exciting future. The community surrounding coin collecting empowers individuals, connecting seasoned veterans with newcomers eager to learn the ropes, the ethos of camaraderie evident through the ways everyone shares stories of their conquests, face-offs and bidding wars, and the surprising journey of obtaining pristine coins. Coin shows and exhibitions serve as places where enthusiasts gather to marvel at rare finds while swapping knowledge and tips, creating a vibrant atmosphere that celebrates the world of money and history. Conversations at such gatherings always circle back to significant pieces like the 1980 mint Mark D. penny. It embodies the aspirations and visions that bring collectors to this environment, igniting conversations that bubble with excitement and curiosity. As enthusiasts share tales of discovery, a sense of collective anticipation fills the air. After all, these gatherings revolve around the desire for knowledge, the thrill of the prospect of uncovering what lies beyond the ordinary. Discovering a 1980 mint Mark D. penny can evoke feelings reminiscent of a childhood treasure hunt, where digging through creaky floorboards uncover remnants of the past, and where serendipity reigns supreme. With each coin evaluated, collectors become like modern-day archaeologists, unveiling significant connections, preserving legacies, and cherishing every ounce of history that comes through their fingers. Furthermore, the rise of online platforms creates unparalleled opportunities for showcasing and trading rare coins. Auction sites have become bustling marketplaces, where eager bidders go head-to-head seeking the prized 1980 mint Mark D. penny among other artifacts that populate the listings, showcasing the power of technology to elevate the realm of coin collecting to new heights. With professionals at the helm to authenticate and grade coins, participants in this digital marketplace may navigate the choices in search of coins like the 1980 D. penny while building trust, understanding the roles these evaluations hold. Grading determines the condition of a coin and becomes the benchmark upon which buyers agree on value. Both the Sheldon and the PR grading systems illustrate this well, assigning scores based on appearance, detail, and quality. A coin graded at 64 might be seen as excellent, while a coin graded at 70 earns the designation of perfect. Collectors must navigate these grades carefully, as they figure into overall valuation and the general excitement around high-quality coins like the 1980 mint Mark D. Penny. When auctioning coins with bids reaching extraordinary heights, the emotional roller coaster feeds into the competitive spirit, transforming collectors into spirited participants driven by a desire to not only acquire but to preserve pieces of their national heritage, each coin representing a fragment of time that echoes back to when it was forged. In moments like these, stakes are high, fueling a sense of anticipation that lingers in the hearts of collectors who immerse themselves in the experience and turn into passionate advocates for preserving currency history for future generations. Those enamored by the world of numismatics absorb the stories through the very coins they collect. Each piece carries histories of its own, intertwined with the broader narrative of the United States as a country built on the very foundations of change and evolution, both in societal trends and economic shifts. In fact, due to influences such as global market trends, as well as societal values, coins often come to symbolize larger ideas that connect present-day citizens to a shared legacy defined by the currency they used from past generations. As articles circulate discussing the booming trends in numismatics, collectors exhibit pronounced curiosity about maintaining and growing their collections by acquiring items of great worth and significant prominence. The hunt for coins like the 1980 mint Mark D. Penny is marked by distinct determination, representing not merely the lure of wealth but also the enticing mystery behind each coin's journey. From its original minting to its eventual discoverer, each penny shaped by hands and pockets turns into an inspiring story, echoing experiences and dreams fulfilled. The vivid interactions occurring throughout forums and community events set the stage for an electric atmosphere rooted in shared passions. Exchanges filled with witty banter, laughter, and animated discussions form the fabric of relationships that span generations, tying collectors together through their love for coins and their histories. Additionally, as these dynamics evolve, so do marketing strategies among those who wish to capitalize on collectors' interests. Blogs and social media channels proliferate with stories, insights, daily information about valuable coins, and regular tips on how to study and appreciate the world of numismatics. From YouTube channels devoted solely to coin collecting to passionate Instagrammers documenting their journeys, new avenues continually emerge, shifting the landscape to amplify newfound interest surrounding coins like the 1980 mint Mark D. Penny, further enhancing its visibility within the community. The 1980 mint Mark D. Penny thus sits at the heart of a vibrant tapestry where enthusiasts converge across platforms to share their knowledge and define what it means to collect. Certainty of value lies at the core of numismatic pursuits. Collectors remain acutely aware that prices fluctuate depending on trends, demand, and even the overall economy. The uniqueness of owning a high-value coin such as the 1980 mint Mark D. Penny does not just signify personal wealth. It symbolizes understanding, history, and a shared connection among those captivated by the mystery of money across time. An institution often embodying this realm, the professional coin grading service has become an esteemed pillar of credibility that assures buyers and sellers of the worth of their coins through uniform assessments seen as trustworthy and reputable.